My name is Alex and I run a 50K a month YouTube agency. And in this series, rank YouTube channels that I come across online based on the scoring system that we have in 4 categories. So what we're looking for is this roundy diamond shape, which means you scored 100 points and your channel is thriving. And if not, this will show where the bottleneck and the constraint is and what you can do about it. Our first channel is Andrew Kaplan. Let's check it out. So Andrew's channel, let's analyze the strategy first. Is the content authentic or original, or is it just replica of outlier slop? A lot of channels try to copy the giants in the space, like what Hormozy is doing, etc. It's not going to work for you. He's a big name. I know a lot of small channels try to do that. So let's analyze the content's authenticity. He is all about SaaS growth leadership. It's very niche too. It's very authentic and very unique to him. I don't know many channels that talk about. Very unique to me. So it gets the plus points from me. The next point under strategy is the topic congruency. Like, is it niche or is it generic? Are you talking about accounting one week and next week you're talking about self-improvement and the following week you share a vlog? No go. Why this is important is because when YouTube is pushing your video, let's say, and then this video is getting traction, YouTube starts pushing your old videos to the same audience. If your old videos aren't in the same niche as this video, then they're not going to get views, and then YouTube will stop pushing this video as well. What happens when you post niche videos is that video gets pushed to a sample audience and then gets traction. Your old videos also get pushed to the same sample audience, and then if they get traction, your channel overall gets pushed a broader audience that is similar to that sample audience. So that's why we value topic congruency and staying niche versus a generic channel. There are applicable cases. If you're a big name, you by all means you can go generic, you can get away with it. But below 1,000 subs, you definitely should go niche. But in terms of strategy and topic congruency, this would get a 20 from me. Moving on. Our next pillar is packaging. We're going to click title and thumbnail. So right off the bat, I'll start with thumbnails. They definitely need some work. First off, there's no branding. They're likely AI. If not, AI can do a better job if this is a designer. They can be a little bit more, I guess, explanatory. For example, your playbook is wrong. What playbook? What is wrong? If this video is about what most growth leaders get wrong, then we should just say why growth leaders fail or something like that, or why SaaS growth leaders fail, etc. So I would go more specific. How I scaled fast. Who is this person? So without even looking at the title, this marketing leader rejected every hiring rule. His team outperformed. Here's how. How I scaled fast. If this marketing leader is a marketing leader of a 9-figure software company, I would put the software company logo and the valuation, like $1 billion founder or $1 billion CMO. Just put an arrow so that it adds authority to the thumbnail. So in terms of thumbnails, this is getting minus points from me. Titles, I think they're a little too long. What Ahead of Growth actually does within 1, 20, and 25. It's so niche. So sometimes channels go into like super niche stuff, expecting people to understand what they're talking about. But then those people are very, very, very small, total addressable market. Like you are going to get 39 views and 10 views per video. What I would do is I would try to go a little bit broader. So what Ahead of Growth actually does within 1, 10, 25. I think this is too niche for me. So I'm only going to give 5 points in packaging. Next pillar is production. Does it earn the watch time? Let's see.
Why is it that people who...
It is relatively high quality. The light is kind of blown off, but I like the editing so far, and I think it is explanatory and complementary to what he's saying, and this is not overly edited. Multiple angles, I like it. So production quality, recording, editing, this gets a 20 from me, actually. Very good job. Distribution. Does it get discovered? So posting frequency, we recommend posting at least once a week if you want to grow a YouTube channel. YouTube rewards momentum. Let's see, one today, one 3 weeks ago, 1 month ago, 1 a month ago. So yeah, so Andrew is posting 4 videos a month, which gets plus points from me. Let's see if it's deployed through all funnel stages. This channel is at very bottom of the funnel channel, and I don't think they're doing shorts, are they? Yes, so they're not doing shorts, which means they're losing out on opportunity to get discovered. Shorts are a great way to get discovered on the feed. If you log onto YouTube's discovery page, the first thing you see is the ad, and then the second thing you see is a series of shorts. So although posting frequency is good, the content is not deployed through all funnel stages, and they're not doing shorts. So they're not doing format diversification. So distribution will get 10 from me. And the result is this channel has a good strategy and good production quality, but it lacks packaging and it doesn't get discovered. I will fix the packaging first. This is the main constraint, red area. So this should be at least over here. Good packaging, good titles, good thumbnails. And then I would go all in on distribution, and this channel would thrive and start getting 500 to 1,000 views per video based on my estimation. But as it currently stands, this channel is underperforming. All right, next up is Kylie Moore, the AI search lady. It looks like very brandy, which I like the first look in the channel. AEO explains 6 months of AI. So this is an AI search channel. Offsite AEO for creators. You also check AI citations from LinkedIn. So this is too niche. In terms of strategy, I like the strategy. Very congruent, authentic, original. I like it, but it's too niche, too bottom of the funnel. I would probably go a little bit like mid funnel or like even top of funnel. What AI search, like why AI search is taking over Google, how much people are using AI search versus Google, etc., etc. It's like why Claude or OpenAI killed Google search, something like that. I would just start with that. I would definitely add like at least 1 or 2 top of funnel content a month. Topic congruency, it does get the points from me. So very congruent. Anything and everything that she does is AI search. So this will get a 20 from me. Packaging, titles, thumbnails. These thumbnails definitely need some love. It looks like they're all AI generated, which there's nothing wrong with it. It's just there's no strategy behind it. I think it's like a one-shot generation. I don't think this is adding much. No internal experts, no problem. Is your brand in ChatGPT? This is actually a good, not a bad one. Offsite content tracked. Doesn't give me much actually. Maybe too niche for me. B2B job right now, the hottest. So like some text are too small, etc., etc. Like thumbnails definitely need some work. Titles are too niche. So in terms of packaging, this will get a 5 from me. Production. Let's click on one of the videos and analyze the production. Okay, so this is highly produced video. There's a mic. Audio quality is very important. Okay, stock footage is a no-go. And the editing, in terms of editing, I think this is gonna get low points for me. The way they structure the text, I think there's subtitles in the entire video, which I don't think you need to do that on YouTube because there's like subtitles already auto-generated. Also, this is like way below the UI thing that is over here. So most people won't even see this. So I don't think there's a need to add these subtitles on the long form videos. In shorts, we definitely add them, but in long form, no go. And there's not much editing. I think it's just rough cuts, zoom in and out, and like some animations on the screen. It's not bad, but it's not where it could have been. Recording, it gets points from me. I like the quality, light, mic, there's high production value for sure. We cannot forget about the TV audience on YouTube. And editing gets a minus point. So in production, it'll get 15 from me out of 25. Distribution. Let's see how often she's posting on YouTube. So one day. Oh, there's like 2 in the same day, which I don't recommend this at all. Unless like you can keep up the pace and every single day 2 videos, which is not ideal for a busy founder. So, but it seems like she's posting at least 4 videos a month, which is good. Posting frequency, plus points. Too niche, so it'll only get 13 points from me. The overall score is 53, and I would classify this channel as underperforming. Packaging needs to be fixed first. It should be at least over here in the green side, and then we'll focus on the distribution because I think there's a strategy in place, a good production value, maybe change the editor or don't change it at all. But packaging and distribution definitely needs work. Next up is Spencer's channel. Let's analyze the strategy. I am liking what I'm seeing so far. Spend this much on UGC is what's working. Okay, so it's all about meta ads, and ROAS focused. So very congruent. And also, it's not super niche. So I'm going to give this strategy like 24 and 25. I like the strategy. Great job. Packaging. Very simple, very straight to the point, complementary to title, visible in mobile. So and very like, this tells a story. Like, okay, UGC ad, 68,000 spent without even reading the title. So I'm going to give packaging a 25 as well. This is great packaging. Production value. Okay, it seems like it's just a screen recording, which can be very valuable. His screen is, I think he's using one of the big external monitors, which is great. But then if I'm watching on a desktop or a mobile, these are like very small text. So I would maybe advise at least zooming in. I know that probably editor did a great job here in zooming in and pointing out the important things. In terms of production, there's nothing wrong with it. I think it just could be better for especially TV audience. We can never discount the TV audience or not forget about desktop and mobile audience thing. So I'm going to give the production, because there's not much editing going on, 50. Distribution. Okay, he's posting at least 4 videos a month. Great frequency. Let's see if he's doing shorts and if they're relevant and recent. I don't think so. I think this short is dated. Where do I see the date on the shorts? Maybe in the comments. 6 days ago? Okay, so in distribution, this would get a 20 from me. So score is 85 out of 100. This channel is thriving indeed. However, the production could be increased, at least get into like the super green side with very small tweaks. So that's why I'm not too worried about this. I think this channel is working, it's thriving. This is Decima approved. Keep on keeping on, as my manager used to say to me when I used to work in corporate. All right, next up, let's reset the score. Michael Diaz. I think we had interactions before. Let's see. So let's break down the strategy. The only meta ad copy. Okay. All right. So as you can see, there is real strategy in packaging after this video. Definitely a team is working on this, especially on the packaging. Until now, I think he was doing it himself. You can see the change immediately in the views as well. This would reflect in the views. That's why I always encourage changing packaging. But in terms of strategy, it's very congruent, very simple, straight to the point. So I'm going to give this strategy 25. Packaging. If I only saw these videos, I would give the packaging a very low score. But after seeing these, I think he's doing something right. Title and thumbnails are actually working for this channel, and it reflects on the views as well. So I'm going to give packaging a 25 as well. I don't think there's nothing else that I would do to this packaging, to be honest with you. Production. Let's click on the video and analyze the production. Okay, very high production. And I can see that an editor is working on this just because of the zoom. There's mic. In terms of production and editing, this is getting a 25 from me. Very good. In terms of distribution, let's see how often he's posting. Okay, 4 videos a month at least, which is what we recommend. 1 video a week. Great. Is he doing shorts? He's doing shorts, but these are likely to be net new shorts, which is great actually. So I'm going to give distribution a 20 as well. Based on our YouTube Growth Quadrant scoring system, this channel is thriving. It got 95 out of 100, and he should just keep doing what he's doing. Maybe long forms into shorts. That's the only thing that could be improved in his channel. I wouldn't be surprised if this channel hit 50K in the next couple of months. All right, so next up is Nick the Riot or Theriot. If I'm butchering it, forgive me. Let's analyze the strategy. 30K days with Facebook ads, full process. Okay, topic is very congruent. It's all meta ads, structure, ecom, product, most successful products. Okay, this is getting a little like off topic, but I think at the stage that he is, because I know who he is and I'm very familiar with this stuff, it doesn't bother me. So in terms of strategy and topic congruency, this gets a 20 from me. In terms of packaging, I see that packaging is good on some videos and then really lazy on others. So something might have changed after this video where maybe they started to take packaging more seriously. But I think this is lazy. There's definitely more stuff that he can do with the packaging. So I'm going to give titles, thumbnails a 15. Production. Let's click one of the videos and see. Okay, an editor is working on this for sure. Recording quality is good. I would definitely improve the style of the editing. So production, full points, editing, I'm going to minus some of the points from editing and only do 17. I've seen enough edits to know that there's a lot more we can do with the edits. Nothing wrong with it. I'm sure it's still working for him. But again, like if we're analyzing a channel based on all this criteria, we have to keep the standards high. Distribution. Let's see how often he is posting. Long forms. He's posting like every 3 days. That's crazy. This would be like at least 8 to 10 videos a month, which is amazing. So this would get plus points from me. Let's see if he's doing shorts. Looks like he is doing shorts, but these may be old. So let's check it out. Let's click this. If there's any comments, we'll be able to see if the internet starts working. Okay, so this is a year ago. He is posting shorts, or he used to post shorts. They're not recent, so he hasn't posted shorts in a year. I'm only going to break like a couple points, but in terms of long form distribution, he's king. So we would get 22 points in distribution. The constraint of this channel is packaging. I would definitely do more with packaging, and we would get to at least 1,500 to 3,000 views per video with just the packaging fix. In terms of editing, I think there's some stuff that could be improved there and maybe in the distribution. This channel scored 74 out of 100 based on our YouTube Growth Quadrant scoring system. This channel is growing. It could be thriving with some production and packaging changes. If you like this kind of thing, subscribe for more. And if you want me to audit your channel in the following week, leave your channel link down in the comments below, and I will make sure to give a very thorough feedback. Till then.